Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. We are in Shellwood and we're about to get rid of that twisted, crying, wailing bud that's been swamped in my inventory for, I don't know, 20 hours of playtime. It's been crying in there and really got on my nerves. Ah, love the movement. Love the movement up here. Alright, you. Grey root? Grey root. Bug, red cloak, far traveled, bring it here, the bud. It calls, it cries for the right, offer it. Give this the bud? Yes! The bud, weak, new, it must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. Okay. The time of birth approaches. Yeah, that's what we had the last time, time of birth. Back then I didn't know what it meant. I mean, since Grandmother Silk's theme is called, like, it's not called Grandmother Silk, which I think is great for the final boss. I guess since it's not the true ending, it's not the true final boss, probably. But yeah, I like that this has a neutral title and not the boss. Like, for example, like so many boss titles have like the boss name, which is fine. But like for the end game boss, like last boss, I like that it's not actually Grandmother Silk in the title. It's like Awakening. But yeah, birth, rebirth, awakening. I don't know. We're not talking about that. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. Okay. White shell, red cloak. Bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Eat now the final rite. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I remember that I've been wondering since after we finished the quest with the polyp heart. They were talking about like additional rites needed for rebirth, and I was like, okay, so give me another quest, and then I didn't get another quest. I was like, okay. So can I aid you with that rite or not, or I don't know. But yeah, I guess we do. Rite of rebirth. Okay, cool. So what do you need? What I'm gonna collect this time?
Hironare.
Very well, this final rite. What do you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give it shell. Host the final rite. Host in my what? Give my shell. Host the... I don't like the sound of that. The time of birth is near. Bro! Instant, what? What the hell am I birth? I don't want to birth anything. Oh, please don't say I'm in person again. Can I change crest? Uh-huh. Chapel of the Witch. Okay, the only silk I can do is the amount of silk hearts I have. Everything else is blocked by roots. Chapel of the Witch sounds promising. Because so far, all the places where we got new crests were called chapels. Chapel of the Reaper, Chapel of the Wanderer, Chapel of the Beast. Okay, actually I can double jump in here. Okay, where am I? Okay. Okay, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But like, I'm not entirely sure. The thing is, you know my rule for video games? When it's very obvious the developers want you to go in one direction, go in another one. Since I don't know what direction is intended here, I'm also... Oh, it looks like this is the unintended one. Nice! Okay, thank you. Well, at least the water's clean. That's a good thing. Okay. Just want to make extra super sure. Okay, we hit differently. It looks like we have more reach. Okay, I'll have to... Oh, but we... Pogo normally. Why did that look like it did an insane amount of damage? Am I getting a new favorite crest here? Like, so far I really love the Reaper. But maybe this will be a new favorite. Okay, the thing is I won't be able to heal. Because I don't get enough silk here for a heal. It looks like attack speed is faster. Okay, up or down? Okay, this... Okay, fake secret. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure. Okay, a light, so it looks like we're going outside somewhere. Oh yeah, nice. A rosary string. Okay. We did just hear from Pablo that other travelers came and did this and never returned. So nice continuity that we actually find a body of such a wanderer and their rosary string is now ours. Alright, I'm not carrying anything. Okay, I'm trying to change the crest. Where am I again? What room is this? Is this even a room I know? Silk threads going down look ominous. I'm not even sure if this is a room I know. Damn it. Yeah, it's just that I can't heal. Did that actually hurt me? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die here in a second. Okay, you can go back to sleep again. Interesting. Okay, that didn't work. I actually wanted to get past this enemy. Yeah, so that was a room I... Oh, please tell me I couldn't break that from this side. That would be so embarrassing if I could. Don't you dare kill me. Okay. Hey, beastie. Cannot change crest? Oh my god. But eventually I can, right? Like I don't have to play like this for the rest of the game, right? 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 Okay. We have more room going down. We're going back. I just wanted to save and regain health because I can't heal. And we're gonna go back down there and explore the room. And if that doesn't get rid of whatever these twisted wines are, then I'm gonna, damn you, go back to the Grey Root. Okay, just gonna go in and reset that enemy. They're not triggered by us again. Okay. Okay. Connection. Connection to the marrow. Nice. Oh, nice. I was so suspicious of that big giant head. Okay, but come on, I have to be able to get rid of that. Okay, and we have a bench down here. Okay, so we have a bench down here to save. I'm not even sure if I like this. I mean, it feels very powerful, not gonna lie. It's just... No, the side effect of not being able to heal is a bit much, you know? Okay, let's go back to our favorite creepy root lady. Or man or person or whatever. Should I go this way though? Oh yeah, come on. Why the hell not? Just debating if going back up. Like, I was basically debating what route is safe, but this is, yeah, this is... Bastard! Okay, you. This is not funny. Like, for real, how do I get rid of that? Okay, so they are not helping us, huh? Cool. There's int, one for the wounded, lost merchant. I'm trying to, like, there was a word of rebirth. Bind the twisted bud. Okay, that's all. Huh. Huh. Damn. Okay, who could help me with this? I don't know. Illness? Curse? I don't know. Who could help me with this? Okay, let me try and run to Bell card. I mean, I have the connection down to the marrow. Maybe the shaman now? And I would have taken the bell beast, but maybe, I don't know. Like the shaman or Ava? That's again my two go-to people again. So let's just avoid all of these guys. Guess I can also save here, why not? Like, damn, I'm really regretting my choices here. Please tell me you can help me. Okay, I just take 1 damage. Okay, then let me go to Belhard and see if Pavo has anything to say. Damn. Like, you cannot tell me that that is supposed to stay on forever, right? Like, that just sucks. Oh, damn, the bell beast, the bell beast, the bell beast. Or do I have to go back to the place where I got the twisted bud? Is that it? I can also try that. I have the shortcut open in okay, let me first go to Pavo. Maybe Pavo knows something.
Dera,
My sickly friend, Pavel can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhard pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavel, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me? A healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did have one. A frightening fiend, callous and cruel in their practice. For the health of glorious Belhard, we voted unanimously to expel her. Is that the spot I want to go to? I have something horrible inside me! I have something horrible inside me! In Greymore! Yes! I can oh! I know not where she buzzed away to and prefer to keep it that way, but if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. As the hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where the wretched physician is lurking. Oh, I know where she is, but I'm gonna go to the hermit anyway, because any dialogue with the hermit that where they don't call me a slave is grand. So that's what she means by if you don't have anything really horrible inside you. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Still wanna go to the hermit. Oh, I love that. I love that I on the whim talked to Pavel and got that dialogue, and now I went back like, this is Team Cherry and Hornet at its peak. I love it.
Menasor.
What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave, given over your shell to grow something greater?
Yanara.
A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength.
Menasor.
Lie down and die then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing to chance its ended life. Or else, go seek one exiled from Belhard, little Yarnaby. She was chased out, high up into the moors, last I heard. If you insist on surviving your infestation, seek out one exiled from Belhard, little Yarnaby. She was chased out, high up into the moors, last I heard. Yes, Yarnaby. And it's so funny, once I picked up the twisting bot, I went to Yarnaby. And I actually have to go to Yarnaby. Oh, nice, that's nice. Okay, we travel to Greymore. Ah, wonderful. Alright, let me see if it's halfway home, just in case we die on that journey. Ah, this is fantastic. Nice. Whoa! Double attack when you sprint into an attack. Nice! Okay. Okay, something in me hopes that we can keep this crest, because this is actually kind of cool. Sure, I say. Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Okay, Yarby.
Hello, Slim. Minaso?
You are not what I expected. Now, what's all this? Infested are you? Bzz. Do you even know who I am? Why does the great Yanabi, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you? You're only towering because the parasite inside me has me basically on my knees.
Benny Frank.
I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. It roots, twists, and pulls inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Bzz, well. So you're a special, sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness. But something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so. I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside the shell that must come out, we use great Yanabi's extricator. It's your only hope. Bzz.
And the back.
But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. What do I need to do while I'm sick? Bzz, bravo! A specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over to the tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors.
Minaso?
2 birds hide away there. I have to go to Sinner's Road. Benjamin and Kroll, simple types, woefully ignorant. Yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. Those were the 2 in Sinner's Road, right? It's steel spines I need. A full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp together, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone. And to pierce your thick shell. Bzzz.
Miofene?
And prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I'm eager to see myself freed. After you head over to a tangled net of cages and those roads above the moors. Of course, it's not as easy as just go and find the physician. Alright, I'm happy I already saved at halfway home. I'm gonna also save at the Sinner's Road bench just to be extra safe. Then... Okay, thank the Lord my skills saved that. Oh, it's so amazing how movement feels once you have a bunch of skills. Okay. Okay, we woke up some dogs. Well, that's fine. Okay, that's actually not fine. Like taking that much damage isn't fine. Okay, but I should be able to go in here. Okay.
Buenita.
Yep. Good bugs. I'm here on request of Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines, forged of steel for a crucial operation. Why do I feel like I have to get those from like the big box we have upstairs?
Nella Lella?
Ah, look at her binging. She's all sick-like, called up tight with something weird. I reckon the operations for herself.
Oh, Solamep.
She's a sad sight for sure, Kroll. But sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wanting, we just gotta be getting paid.
Hasselamip.
Ah, afraid they won't run little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailing, but we can't be offering charity. How much? We're second the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. I should have some necklaces.
Hola, hola, we.
Oh, yeah, you got the beads? So you just got wanting to part with them.
Tuskulem.
All the time to be a Missy. You're gonna be leaving sick to bloody spines from us. Yeah. I don't have them on me right now.
Dilla.
Thinking serious about the spines, Missy? Surely good health's worth more than a few bucks. I was afraid it would be more. 160 is actually cheap.
Oh, Solamep.
It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling, promise. For your shell's sake, we'll be hoping all the spines can get the job done. Nice, thanks guys.
Optimedia.
Another trade fairly conducted, Har. Those spines are sharp and they're hardly begun to rust. Wonderful! Let's crack my shell open with spines that have hardly begun to rust. I hope Hornet got her vaccines as a child. Better be getting back to your doc and get yourself sorted out, eh? Yep. Better be doing that, huh? Okay. I hope I can make it back to the halfway home before dying, because I'm gonna save there again. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Okay. Let's call that elevator down and save here again, so I get a health back and the save point that's actually closer to the doctor. And then just run. Okay, if that was it, then it was actually not that bad. And the good thing is I've discovered Sinner's Road already. And then no, like, if you know already where these people are, if you found them and found the doctor, then it's not as bad. But imagine you haven't found the doctor before, you haven't found those two guys before and done their quest. Like, I wonder if you'd have to do the Muck Roach quest before you were able to get the spines, or if you could still just buy them, you know? Yalabi!
No!
I'm back! What now? Another bother for the great Yalabi. Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell.
Lilo Slim. And the back.
Ah, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed. Bzz. To free of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear.
Minaso?
Yes. Bzz. Finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator. My beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Bzz. Oh no, not a cutscene. Bound the crest of which? Whip the needle in sweeping swings. I saw that. It's actually cool. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Okay, so I'll have to see what we do when we bind. Leech the life of foes. I can only imagine if you bind, you have an effect like running out, like almost like Thorns of Agony, and whatever gets hit, you regain some health.
Little Slim.
Yeah, that must have heard. The operation, a success. The simpletons hiding in their blasted bell vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them.
That's fine.
Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such I have rarely suffered. Okay, as I said in the previous episode, I know at least one person who stopped playing Silksong because they just don't play games on Metroidvanias, and specifically what they where the protagonist is voiced. Even like because I saw in the options that you can actually turn Hornet's voice actress off, which I think is just rude to the voice actress, especially since Hornet's screams that you have that you hear in Hollow Knight have become such iconic. Like, Sha, Adino, Hagala, get good! But even that the character has, even if without like an audible voice, the fact that the character has dialogue, like it has text, they clearly speak, it's already something to dislike. I mean, it's, we all have our things in games we like and dislike for multiple reasons. That's something I don't really understand and can't get behind. Again, it's their choice and their their opinion. Why I want to say this, I am very happy. Not just that Hornet has an audible voice, because I really love the voice actress and I love Hornet's voice, and it's just it was so iconic in Hollow Knight. It's such a meme, and it's such I just love this girl. Like, I love her, everything about her. And also having her lines is so wonderful. I just love how her dialogue is written, how her character is written. How not just polite, this is like above politeness. This is a way of speaking that shows that she's of high birth. And that phrasing, Madam, I shan't lie. That was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. It's just... There's something else comes to mind. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Yeah, let me make this short. This is an extremely fancy and polite way of saying, bitch, you just put me through absolute hell. That was torture. That's a very polite way of phrasing that kind of sentiment. And just as I was thinking about how the phrase then came up with that's a very polite way of phrasing, like, and then have an extreme, like a very much not as noble way to phrase that sentiment. I don't know if anyone watching this watches or cares about the Eurovision Song Contest. I'm gonna make this very briefly. There was this one singer from Ireland. I think he's originally from Australia, but he entered the contest multiple times for Ireland, to represent Ireland. Johnny Logan, in my opinion, wonderful musician, has an amazing singing voice. Still sounds like, even I think it's like 70 or something now. Could be wrong. But his voice still sounds exactly the same as in the 70s and 80s when he won the contest. Yeah, became a big legend in the contest. One of the only people, like one of the two people thus far who have won the contest more than once. He won twice competing, and the third time he wasn't actually the one singing, but he wrote the winning song. So a lot of people say he actually won the contest 3 times. But anyway, I was watching a document, like there were a couple documentaries made around the Eurovision Song Contest, like 10 years back when it had its 60th anniversary, and a lot of old contestants and winners were interviewed, and Johnny Logan as a very popular one, not because of his multitude of wins, but because he is a very popular, like he's very good with people, like with audiences, and very charming guy. And the songs, like, he's a very popular winner. The songs he competed with are very popular. So, of course, he's very he gets invited to like revisit the shows or revisits events around the Eurovision Song Contest sometime. And people love to see him on stage and listen to his songs. And one of these documentaries I've watched, looking back on 60 years of history regarding the Eurovision Song Contest. Of course, they also went through like some of the more iconic wins, and his were definitely some of the more iconic ones. And like a couple other winners who were interviewed, he talked about what that feeling is like to stand on that stage and sing your 3.5 minute song. I think 3.5 minutes is like the maximum, or 2.5 minutes. Like, there's a maximum length for songs so that it doesn't go too overboard. But yeah, to have like 3.5 minutes of song and sing there and be aware when you're on that stage and those cameras are pointed at you, that you have millions and millions and like these days in 2025 or 2026, hundreds of millions of people around the globe watching you on that stage in that moment. And back in his day, it was way less, but it was still multiple millions of people watching. And he said, like, to that feeling, standing on that stage, being aware that you have so many eyes on you, like it's one of the biggest stages in the musical world, like in the music world you can stand on for a music artist, for a singer or a band. And he phrased it so elegantly, I can't get over it. He said, that feeling, standing, knowledge, that awareness, standing there on that stage, knowing that you have however many million people watching you right now. He said, that's the best cure for constipation. And I just love that phrasing, and I absolutely remember that. I was like, this man is such a legend and such a gentleman, so elegant that he can't even say, yeah, I shit myself. I basically shit myself standing on that stage, being absolutely aware that I now have to sing in front of, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 million people watching me at home. But that must be like, if I would stand on the stage and were like dedicated to perform anything, and I knew millions of people were watching me, I would shit myself as well. But just that phrasing, like, yeah, that's the greatest cure for constipation. It was such an elegant phrasing for the very basic sentiment. Yeah, I shit myself because I was so afraid that I basically shit myself. And it's just, that just remembered me. That's such an elegant phrasing for something that you could also say very crudely. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, Great Yanabi has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Oh, then I accidentally clicked more. I think there was a little bit more dialogue. Just make sure to hear you in the so-called civilized settlement of this ignorant land. Okay, Yanabi, I appreciate the progression you enabled me and that I was able to bind a new crest. But you performed an illegal and highly risky medical procedure on me that could have just as well killed me. I will not promote your services to anyone. Because I'm pretty sure another bug who came here with the same parasite inside them would not have survived this. Half-wits, a lot of them. Such great achievement wrought by Yanabe. A buck healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws, as there is no place for progress. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? Like Hornet is pretty much literally the only bug who could survive this.
Little Slim.
But hold, there's something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims, all those plain graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. Bzzz. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Will you show me, specimen? Go on. Let the great Yanabe peer your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pierced into further healer. Your service has succeeded, and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Yeah, same.
Little Slim.
Don't act a fool, specimen. Bzzz. Share more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding, learning. What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined the bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. That Hornet has to tell people repeatedly in this land to not touch her body. And respect her boundaries. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Bzzz. Progress cannot be denied. Slap her! The third person we slap! The third person we slap! Oups! Again the world lashes out at me. Again, you know no boundaries. No means no. But the pain, it means nothing to Yanabe. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped.
Little Slim.
If you refuse to share your secrets, then distract me no more, specimen. There's still much work ahead for the great Yanabe. Much thought, much learning. Though the ungrateful world shuns me still, by my own claws shall it be saved.
Little Slim.
Okay, I love that Yanabe actually moves during while we have the dialogue, actually moves around Hornet. Okay. Of course I have nothing equipped in the crest right now. But I see the compass again. This is good. Okay, we have one attack slot. Two of these passive slots. Another attack and another passive. Okay, absolutely no golden. Okay, so we only have... Can have to, like, anything in the golden extra. Okay. Not sure if I like that. But 3 of these passive things is actually... Ooh. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, I'm on the fence, I'm on the fence. Okay, I'll have to try healing in a second. Like, I kind of like it. The question is just, do I like it more than the Reaper Crest? Bum 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 bum. Why am I humming the Balanza theme? Okay. Ooh, alright. I have to look at the clock a little bit. I've been having really bad troubles going to sleep on time this week, and yeah, just getting enough sleep. So I really want to try today to not stay awake too long, which is probably means I should stop here. And we're almost at an hour. I kind of want to go back to Songclave and try if the oh my god, what is the character called? The caretaker. The caretaker has some additional information about the soul in the shell. I mean, then I'm back to square one, kind of, where I have nowhere to go and nothing to do. Like, I did the bud, I did the twisted bud, I got the dice, I did the clockwork heart. We'll see where that sentinel pops up again. I don't know. I mean, I think that one needed a key. I mean, honestly, I think probably something... It's probably something in here, right? Something where we can use that. The question is just what? I mean, then of course the question is... I mean, the other big question is this area up here. So we have an area up here. Above... Sorry. Above bile water. We couldn't find a map, we couldn't progress there. I just hope I wasn't too... I know of people watching me who hate it when I say I'm dumb. Like, I hope I wasn't too incompetent to find, like, we were up here. There were 2 rooms, basically. Couldn't find a map, couldn't progress there. Like, I hope I correctly check every wall. So if it's up here, like, I don't know how big this potentially is. Like, it would be probably above bile water, potentially. Like, the only other thing it could border is the citadel, since it's up there. Like, there's the possibility that there's something else on the side here, right past bile water, that goes down into Greymore and into Frolic. Like, this is another door, but I've tried opening this. So if there's something up down here, then it would have to be either an entrance somewhere else in Bilwater or like higher up. Because that would be an exit. Like, I couldn't open that from this side. Okay, so if we have something up here and it borders on the citadel, then I should... I mean, I feel like I should be able to find an entrance into this area, another entrance. Here. And it would have to be either... Like, could it be the... No, it would have to be in a memoriam somewhere, right? Because Songclave has these spikes, these metal spikes like... The metal spikes like... Like the slab has, that are actually designed to keep you in the air. Like, you can't double jump over them, can't go over them. Like, very much designed to let you not go over there. The vaults, I mean, this is closed from the other side again. Unless, again, I was too imperceptive to find something I was supposed to find. But, like, it's on the same level as Bilwater, you know what I mean? So I'm looking for something higher. Because basically I would check all the walls here to the right. I mean, this... I mean, I feel... Yeah. I guess, right? Like, check all the walls here. If there was a breakable wall in the... Like, a way over there. Like, I hope it's not here. Because this is where we saved the merchant. When we had the second quest of finding them. And we had to find a couple beasties there. But I hope I checked if there was some... Like, if we could have found a new area there in that moment that I didn't check it, I would be so mad at myself. But yeah, I guess next episode, like, I'm gonna go to the memoriam and try, like, start at the bottom, start at the top down, and check all these rooms again, and see if one of them has a breakable wall that leads us to a new area. Because again, otherwise I'm in the same situation as before, is that I have no bosses, no other areas. I mean, I have this. Yes, I could look for this. Like, that would also have to be, like, somewhere on the right. Like, I don't know if it's here. I didn't see anything there. I checked this room. I could check this again. I guess, I don't know, this? I don't remember seeing anything there. But yeah, it would have to be either in the this connection in this room, or this room that I've missed. But that doesn't, like, that's not an hour of content, you know? So, and other than that, I can only do, like, courier runs. But there's no major stuff I have going on right now. So yeah, I guess that's... I mean, I can try it. Go to the memoriam, check all these walls, and see if we find an entry to a new area there somewhere. I love that. Alright, then let's do that, and let's save that for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. I am so happy. I am not infected anymore. And I'm very happy I found a new crest. I like it so far, and I could be using it for a while and see how healing works. Maybe I will stop using the Reaper crest and stick with the witches. We're gonna see that in the next episode, in a couple next episodes probably, or however long it takes me to make a final decision on that. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!